seriously.
What you doing?
I'm responding to a customer.
She's working 2 jobs right now. Keeping it Kraemer and chickens.
Oh.
What's going on there, guys? The boys have not eaten today. They have no interest in food.
Come on, kids.
Actually, that's not entirely true. Levi ate today.
Oh, Winston didn't?
Well, they didn't eat their kibble, though.
Oh.
Neither of them ate their kibble. So what I'm basically hinting at is when we went on our walk this morning, we didn't get very far at all. Levi saw a rabbit.
Oh, shoot.
Chased the rabbit, caught the rabbit got loose, chased the rabbit, caught the rabbit, and then proceeded to kill the rabbit.
Oh.
Yeah. And then he got scared away by a gunshot, and then I don't know what happened to the rabbit.
I'm sure he went back and ate it.
Yeah, so Levi ate today. He's a very good...
Fend for himself type dog.
Yeah, he can catch ground
Animals.
yeah, very easily. Whether they're in the ground or above the ground, he can catch the animals.
Up a tree.
Yeah, he's very good at that. Winston gets jealous. He's like, I want that. He sits there and watches him eat it. So anyway, hello everybody.
Well, that was a gross way to start the day.
Nah, whatever. It's nature. There's thousands of rabbits around here, so
Yeah.
if that's
Livestock guardian dogs are known for their hunting abilities.
yeah.
So
Yeah. I don't know what we're going to talk about today, guys. I worked on the flooring. Got the bathroom done. I told you that yesterday. Got the toilet in. I was going to put the sink in, but then realized I didn't have 2 of the plumbing parts that I needed.
despite our Lowe's trip yesterday.
Despite our Lowe's trip yesterday, so we're going back to Lowe's today.
Our tile was not on clearance.
Not yet.
So
Nope,
it's still there.
So we didn't buy the tile yet. How was your day?
My day was all right.
Yeah, what'd you do?
I worked.
Yeah.
And then I got off my day job and I started my side hustle. And so I've been collecting eggs today because I have, like I mentioned yesterday, a hatch happening this weekend, and then another refilling of the incubator. So I'm collecting eggs that will be going into the incubator. I'm collecting eggs for a customer request for hatching eggs. I moved the chicks again that are supposed to be picked up in a couple hours.
Nice. I moved them this morning too.
Yeah, we had to switch their food, so
oh yeah,
it caused them a little bit of the squirts.
Yeah.
And so it's a little messier than normal in there. There was still plenty of grass, but there was a lot of very runny poo. So I let the customer know, hey, I'm so sorry. This wouldn't have been an issue. Oops, I'm so sorry, Winston. I just tripped on you. Had she picked him up yesterday, but we ran out of food last night for them. So when we were in town, I went to go get another bag because I did not anticipate still having them this long. They were supposed to be picked up almost 3 weeks ago now. And it kept getting pushed off. So I ran out of food because, 20 big birds, more than what you anticipated. Anyway, everywhere we've gone has been out of the food that we normally feed for the last 3 trips that we've made. And so I knew I was going to be cutting it very close, but I didn't think I'd actually run out. So last night we just had to get a different kind.
Yep. All right, I am cleaning the smoker from yesterday's smoke. The meat ended up smoking for about 11 hours. And it was delicious, but not quite as tender as we would have liked. So we're going to, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take your meat slicer and slice it in really thin, like really thin strips.
Yep.
And it'll be good on like a sandwich or whatever.
Yeah.
Because it's very tasty.
Yeah.
Very, very tasty, but.
My brine was great.
But.
The smoking was not.
Yeah, so I think next time we're gonna try a different tactic. Smoke for a couple hours to get this flavor, and then bring up the heat to get it to temperature. Not too much of heat though,
Yeah.
like in the 250 range to get up to the temperature. We got it to 199 and I pulled it out.
I've always struggled with brisket.
Yeah.
It's hard. Like pulled pork I've got nailed, but brisket I've only, I think 2 times I've made it and it's been absolutely perfect. And every other time it's just a little drier than what we would like.
Yeah.
And we're very particular about our barbecue. So even when it's really delicious and maybe some people would be like, oh, it's great. We're like,
We're picky.
we're a little picky.
We're picky.
Picky with our meat.
We're picky. The geese went away last night.
Yep, we said that.
And
Did you tell him you've been cleaning the brooder? Oh, okay. Sir, you're not even, she really has to help him. He's so much littler than
he's so
she
tiny.
is. Oh,
No, we're cleaning the brooder because the little ducklings and goslings are going to
and
go
chicks. There's
out. And
10,
some chicks, yeah.
Yeah, 10 little grow outs that hopefully the lady wants to pick them up earlier than 8 weeks, which is fantastic. But she has to do a little bit of work on her coop system because she is newer to chickens and she got a couple chickens that came with her property and they're full grown and she thought she could put 2-week-old chicks in with the full grown chickens and I'm like, no, do not recommend that. I said, you need a run within a run for quite a while.
You need to keep them physically separated where they can still be in the same area.
And they still need heat.
And they still need heat, yeah.
For at least 2.5 to 3 more weeks, minimum. And that's only if the weather stays, it's the South. So we have hail, rain.
We get it all.
90 degrees all in one weekend, sometimes in one day.
We got it all. Thankfully, no tornadoes.
Yeah, at least not this far over.
No.
Yeah, I think chicks will be picked up today. I've got a customer interested in a couple of roosters, hopefully. That would be nice. And then everything is just focusing on getting everything ready for hatching.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just kind of my goal. I took tomorrow off, so I can just get everything kind of situated and good to go and ready.
Yeah.
Do a little bit of filming because I know a couple of folks requested some chicken related videos on the Kraemer Life, so I'll try to do some filming of some of these things and explanations. If I, in the midst of doing everything, sometimes it's hard to stop and grab a camera and then think about camera angles or think about content while you're just like literally elbows deep in chicken poo. It's glamorous, y'all.
Yes.
My side hustle. It's a lot of poo.
You got a shitty side hustle.
I do.
I can't even say that right. You got a poopy side hustle.
There you go.
A tongue twister. All right.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So that's it. I'm going to make sure that I really don't have the part that we need before we head back to Lowe's.
Yeah.
But that's going to be the plan for the night. Find that part, because I just need to get the toilet hooked up.
Hi, buddy.
In the hallway bath and put the sink, the temporary sink and stuff back in so we have a place to wash our hands and all that kind of stuff. That's not the kitchen. So that way I can finish the flooring in the master bathroom. So then that entire section, that whole back end of the house will be done.
Yeah.
Because I finished the hallway today, got going into the kitchen a little bit. So if I can get those toilets working, the other one removed, flooring, it'll be good. It'll be big progress. And then I need to clean the main living area because there's tools everywhere.
How many? I wish we could go back and just count how many times you've said that.
That I'm going to clean?
Because the tools are everywhere. And it's just the moving pile of tools.
It is. They just
which is fine.
Yeah.
But
because I don't really have a good place to store my tools outside of in the carport and then all the chickens. So I don't know. We
haven't. We still need to get a mattress, but we've got bed frame and end tables coming. They should hopefully be here shortly. We're working on a collaboration for them, which is exciting. And then we have all of the bathroom stuff. We've already purchased it. We purchased it like 3 years ago, so most of the stuff. So we'll be able to start building that and putting that together too. And obviously there's a little bit more electric that has to happen and a little bit more of the, and then the trim work and stuff.
Trim,
all of the
and then
boards.
if we're doing any tile in the master bathroom, I need to do that before the tub goes in.
Yep. I figured we'd do flooring first.
Yes.
And then I can do that tiling. It's just peel and stick.
Okay.
I'm pretty confident that I can be precise enough with peel and stick.
I'm pretty confident you can too.
Okay, good. I was like,
I'll give you a laser level. Well, if you get the first line established.
Okay. How about you do the first line and then I'll just do everything on top of that?
No, you said you're going to do it. You do it. Just make sure your first line is level.
Okay.
You got this.
I got this.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
All right.